Hi betting experts, on Saturday November the 7th. First of all, look back at our two bets on Friday at Fontwell. We move on to Doncaster on Saturday, November handicap day, a really competitive card. The ground's soft, the weather forecast not too bad. We start off with our value angle selection in the 130. This is the Betfair Wentworth Stakes, over 6 furlongs. A listed Class 1 for 3-year-olds and upwards, over £17,000. On offer in prize money. A vulnerable favourite who I'm keen to take on in the veteran 8-year-old Brando, and the one I prefer is Amarillo Star, who's around about 8 or 10 to 1 this morning, which looks an extremely fair price. Now, Charlie Fellows' 3-year-old is less exposed than most of these. He's won 2 of his 9 starts so far, 1 from 5 on the turf. He comes here on the back of a win in heavy ground at Goodwood, which will serve him really well. He handles this testing ground, stays the trip really strongly. That came after 225 days off a mark of 87. He was none back 16 to 1 chance on that occasion, but there was no fluke about it. He was up with a strong pace throughout, driven along 2 furlongs out and stormed clear inside the final furlong, revelling in the mud. Now, he's a handicapper stepping up into listed class. Some people will be put off by that, and he's certainly a double figure cut price because of that fact, but I think he'll be a bit sharper for that first run, and the fact he's a really informed sprinter who revels in the mud will count for plenty at this time of year. He's fresher than most. He's only had that 1 run in the last 7 months, and I think 27 days later he'll go really close with Steve Donoghue booked. For our nap of the day, we go to the 205. This is the Betfair Exchange British EBF Gillies Fillies Stakes, over a mile 2, listed contest, Class 1, 3-year-olds and upwards, over £22,000 on offer for the winner, and I do think that John Gosden's Zarate is a filly worth following. This 3-year-old has only run 3 times in her career so far, starting off on the 25th of July at Newmarket on fast ground, when finishing a promising 3rd behind Busy Lizzie. She was much stronger in the market and stepped up to this trip when getting off the mark back at Newmarket on soft ground, which is the key. She revels in the mud. She was strong at the finish that day to see off Moonlight in Paris. It's pretty solid form, and she backed the run up, although beaten at a short price, sent to Chelmsford, just denied by La Dragon T there, keeping on strongly. She's a very strong stayer, and these testing conditions suit her ideally. She's fresher than most of these who've been on the go, a lot of them from the start of the season. She's only had 3 runs. Jim Crowley's booked. Gosden's flying as usual, and I think she's overpriced this morning at a double figure price. Best of luck on Saturday, betting experts.